Yo, what's going on, guys? So coaching, a little bit different coaching video for you guys today. I have a couple guys coming in here that potentially might have workouts with teams. Obviously, you know, with the virus, things have been a little bit different this year when it comes to camps and workouts and stuff. So some of these guys need to brush up on a little bit of 40 in case they need to go run during their workout. So you guys kind of see a little bit behind the scenes of working on that first 10-yard dash of the 40. I'll coach these guys up individually. You guys can check that out. A couple things I want to play with. I kind of know where each one of you are at. There's going to be a couple things that I might have you guys play with. For instance, I might have you play with moving that back leg further back. It's all about getting the proper shin angle, right, to your anthropometrics, your angles of your body, right, your length. Everybody's going to be different. You're a little bit longer than these guys, right? So you might be a little bit more different, whereas you guys can stack the line a little bit closer. Does that make sense? We're relying on that jump out the gate. After that, I'm gonna start giving you guys a couple cues. You with the heel lift, you usually don't have that. You got a good toe drag. You pop up a little bit faster though, where you pop up, but you could stay straight if you think and you focus on it. So I'm gonna give you a couple cues to work on. We'll start stance, start steps. We're just gonna go down the line. We're gonna do like 20 reps here. So only go 3 to 5 yards. If we start going on steps and we want to focus on the actual mechanics, when we start doing that, that's when we'll go extend it out to 10. But I don't want you to get gassed on your 10s right off bat. You get what I'm saying? Let me be able to see down the line where the deficiencies are each time. We're gonna go one by one so I can watch you guys individually though. So let's set up right here on the line and go through it. So first one, stance, start, steps. Big focus here, come out, explosive. All I need is first three steps, Brad.
Go back.
1.
Keep going all the way to the end.
2, 3. That one you reached a little.
Go ahead. 4, 5. I'm
6.
back, baby.
Honestly, it's here. Third step you reach. Yeah, so the first angle, okay, so the hip, I can't tell if that's a little hip tightness, so right through there, look at from your shoulder all the way down to your heel. That wants to be a little bit more straight line where it bends at the hip a little bit. But that might be hip flexor tightness. It's not too bad. I don't need to be too crazy. But watch this second step. So that was fine. You kept low heel recovery there. But the only thing is now, you look at your eyes. By second step, your eyes already out front and forward instead of down. Then watch this next step, or watch where that shin angle is. So that shin angle is going more vertical. We want it to be more positive going horizontal that way. Then the only other thing is this. Watch how fast this heel lifts on this one right here. Boom.
What do you mean the heel?
You see this back heel, you see how it's not low going, slipping over the ankle? Look how high it goes. It goes all the way over the knee.
Yeah, I see it.
So by your first step, right? So first step was right here, boom. Then your second step was here. And you immediately started cycling. So we got to work on low heel recovery. Also, I want you to work on a couple things on your stance. I'm gonna have you come. I'm not gonna have you crowd the line as much.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have you shoot out more. Because by your second step, when you crowd that line, my shin angle's like this. I want it coming back down into the ground. Your shin angle's like this, and that pops you up pretty quickly. That with your eyes. So we'll work on it. Let's go, D. You did just what Darius did. That second step, watch the heel. It's already way up, and you're a lot higher right now. It didn't look explosive either, so watch your back heel off the jump. See how it goes back down first? I need to focus on getting out a little bit more. I have a couple things. All right, let's go. Hey, so here's what we got to focus on. Your third step in your first 5 yards, you reach. I just want to make sure you're not reaching. It's not a habit. It might have been a fluke because you're trying to think I want to get a certain amount of steps in 10 yards because you have it down, right? You're 6 or 7? 7. So the only thing is, don't get it in your head so much to where you're creating a break. One, you want to step out in front because if I land in front, I'm slowing myself down from going this way. But if I reach and my shin lands like this, and I'm in acceleration here, my shin lands like this, it immediately pushes force vertically into the ground and pops me up faster out of my acceleration. So you could even take shorter, quicker steps. There's some guys that go more steps. I'm not saying you have to go more steps, but let it come naturally through your power output and not from your mechanics. Does that, you get the difference? That's all. That doesn't look bad, man. That actually looks really good. That was back into the ground every single time. Did you slow up a little bit though? Did you go a little bit more technique, less power? So that looked great because each time the shin angle was going back down to the ground. You're able to attack the ground. That's what you're good at. As long as when you add that power to it, you're not overstriding on that third one. That's the only thing I looked at on that first one. The other thing too is, I don't know if your ankle's just stiff or what, but all three of you guys, if you raise this back heel up this high, and I want to generate force off of this, you guys are all too powerful for your heel to be this high. What I mean by that is, for me to be able to drive this way, you know how much strength you got to have in that Achilles and that back leg for you to not go this way first? So if you have flexibility, draw that heel down, right? Lock this in position. What I mean is, this shin's going this way. Lock it, right? And then draw your heel down. So now I'm able to bang that back heel, and the first movement isn't this way, right? Because some of you guys are banging that back heel and the shin immediately comes up. That's what you two did on yours. I gotta look at the tape on yours. But if it's stiff and it's tight, go to your range, and now it's here and there's no deficient movement going that way. Does that make sense to you guys? So just draw it down, bang the back heel. That was way better. I couldn't tell if it's third one he cycled though, but just off the start was way better. Remember, big first step, explode out of it with both legs, right? So bang that back heel, big explosive first step, attack back down to the ground. Don't just start running, come out of the gates. Shot out of a cannon, all right? Chin tuck, keep your eyes down at your feet. Chin tuck, chin tuck, chin tuck. Ah, it's better. He's off a little bit. You gotta open your eyes. That was better because you came out faster, but you still focused on just your driving off power off the first. You gotta bang that back heel and then extend that first step just a little bit longer. Meaning, let this front leg, this lead leg, after you drive off this leg, you're extending with this one. You get what I'm saying? So like you're cutting that short and just like going right back to the ground. That, with the heel lift, it slows you down. Step over your ankle. That's why I'm telling you, Q. Step over your ankle. Explode out, step over your ankle. Chin tuck down and back. That was better. You lift on the fourth one that time. Here's what I want you to do. You're gonna come over here, you're gonna lean into me, you're gonna push. All I want you to do is push into me, drive feet low to the ground, and go through full, long, explosive steps. If you're not running, you're walking. It's like a march. All right, come on. Drive into me, punch the knee, shin forward. Longer. Extend that back leg. Longer. Punch your shin towards me. Good, let's go. Come back to it. It was better. That was a better first step. Way better. And you dragged on that one. I'm fine with that. Your second one, you're starting to lift. Was better, meaning you're stepping over your ankle every single time. But after that first initial big step, you start pat, 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 like this a little bit. You got to do the same thing as Darius as far as like just getting full hip extension. You guys, hey, you don't necessarily need full hip extension, but bigger steps back down to the ground are going to help you out here, as opposed to getting out for that first initial step and then pop, pop, pop. You get what I'm saying? You shortened two right here. First one was long, next two was a little bit shorter. You shortened it. Let's go, Brad. Chin, chin, chin. That was good. That's it. I want you to fully extend your body, and I want long, powerful strides back down to the ground. Think about punching your shin forward. Chin tuck. Bro, 10 times better. First 2 steps were 10 times better, bro. 10 times better, bro. Right now, you just got to get that motor pattern down, bro. Let's go 3 more of these. All I need is 10 steps and come back to it. That looked 10 times better, bro. That's it, guys. Just trying to show you a little bit inside of working with these guys to prepare them. Hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different video. How'd you guys next time?